church behind me, la parroquia de San Miguel y San Esteban. And this is the botanic garden. And back there, sorry for that, you can see uh, the Torres de Quartz. Let me see if I can get closer. You can see them. There they are. Beautiful towers. Anyways, this is not about showing Valencia. So let's get to the point. Today I wanted to talk to you about one of the most important things for me, which is the concept of time and money. Time is the most valuable thing we have. The most valuable thing we have. We can say, oh, it's health, or is this, or is that, but if you have health but you don't have time because you die, then what do you do with that health? So I don't want to get into the debate of is more important time than the other. I don't believe in absolutes. So forget about it's the most important thing, but it's just incredibly important. And we all know that time is more important than money. I'm not saying anything new, but here is the key thing. How many people really act as if time is more important than money? And how many people act as if money is more important than time? The reality is that most humans, most people act as if money was more important than time. Most humans act as if money is way too difficult to earn and time is easier to earn. And the reality is that we can never earn more time. We can save hours of work, work less, and create strategies, implement strategies that will allow us to have more free time, but you're never going to be able to have 5 years more of life or 10 years more of life because we don't know how much life we have. But what we do know is that every day that goes by is one less day. We can always make our money back. We can earn more money, but we can never earn more time. So, if we know that, why don't we act upon that? Why don't we act as if we really understood what it meant? And we often just forget about it. We say it, but then we get too involved in our job. We let our job absorb us, our business absorb us. We become slaves to our businesses. And this cannot happen. You cannot let this happen. There are times where you need to say, okay, even though I don't have time, I need to invest time in finding ways to save time. That could be how to automate your business. So many people that tell me, Gus, I don't have time right now to learn how to automate my business. You wouldn't understand is I'm working 60, 70 hours per week. But that's precisely when you need to automate your business. I'm working probably, I don't know, maybe 30, 20 hours per week, sometimes 10 hours per week, sometimes more. Sometimes I voluntarily work 50 hours per week because I love my job. But the point is that I can do it however I please, however I want at this point. And the reason why I can do that is because I automated my business when I use automation, outsourcing, and delegation when I was working 70 hours per week. When you are working only 20 or 30 hours per week, that's when you don't need it as much. You need to learn how to automate your business when you are absorbed with your job, when you don't have time. You need to learn how to use AI and ChatGPT because this will cut by tens of hours per month your job, your work. keep in mind that you can always earn more money, but you can never earn more time, more years of life. There, of course, people say you can earn more years of life if you're healthier. Sure, but the reality is that we never know. We never know how much time we're gonna have. So you can be incredibly healthy, but you get hit by a truck tomorrow, and that's over. So you can lose your money, you can earn more money, you can get your money back. But once you lose a day, you will never get that day back. You will never get that month back. You will never get that year back. And this summer, I've met with so many people, so many friends, students, and had conversations related to this topic where they were telling me, "Oh, Gus, I feel like years are going by and I'm missing so much years of my kids' childhood because my job, because my business, but I want to give them a better life, blah, blah, blah." Excuses. And I understand there is some reality to it. But when I get to the question of what are you doing for automation? What are you doing about outsourcing? What are you doing about delegating? What are you doing about learning how to use AI, ChatGPT? Most of the time, the answer is incredibly disappointing. Most of the time, the answer is I don't have time for that. Or I cannot delegate because people don't do it as well, or blah, blah, blah. So don't give me BS. Just you want to have more time, you want to enjoy your life, you want to have the business that you wanted, then figure out ways to save time. And it can be something else, not what I'm telling you here. But figure out how to do it because you will never be able to get your days back, your months back, your years back. But you can always get your money back. And with that, I'll say goodbye for today. I'll see you in the next episode of the Diary of a Digital Entrepreneur. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, and all of those cool things. Bye.